It's a lot easier than you think. It's really simple, there's not much you have to do. But here's how I improved my habits to de-bloat my face, get a better body, um, just help my well-being. It's really simple too. There's only 2 steps you need for this whole entire process. First one, very simple, is your diet. Your diet is so important. It doesn't just start with calories in, calories out. Obviously, that's a good tool of measure if you're a simpleton and you're just getting started and you don't know much about health and ethics and everything there is with bionutrients and vitamin deficiency and all that, salt intake, sugar intake, all of that. It's a good start, calorie intake. However, you will notice some issues. Like maybe you'll lose like body mass, like maybe you'll lose some weight. You won't have as much titties or you'll actually have visible abs. One thing that takes a while to get rid of is facial bloating and fat in the face. So you can be having, let's say, 1,800 calories a day, working out pretty consistently, not doing bad whatsoever. But if you're still eating sugary items, bad carbohydrates, not getting enough vitamins, having a high salt intake, like too much for your body to handle, it's obviously gonna show up right here. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like a little bloated boy, like right there. And there's so many ways to fix it, right? You would think that working out would just like make this disappear, but no, you can work out so much, but there comes to an extent where you have to let it go. You cannot be consuming that much salt anymore, that junk food. You have to eat real food, you know what I mean? And that starts in the kitchen. That starts by prepping your own meals, eating stuff that doesn't have a bazillion ingredients in it that you can't even describe. That's just the start. Along with like that artificial candy you eat, look at this Dippin' Dots I just ate from a theme park. Like that's so bad for you. Artificial food coloring, sugar, soybean, weird oil, whatever they put in it. It's so bad for you, and that causes your body to just bloat. It's really bad. Diet is so important. And just like I said, it's not just about calories in, calories out. It's also the ingredients you're eating and the actual like salt intake, sugar intake, vitamins you have in your body. If you're having a deficient amount, you will see some problems. Could be acne. I have really bad acne right now. I'm having a breakout, trying to figure out what's the problem. But there's so much that people seem to, I guess, underestimate how it actually affects them. Because one person will say, oh, 1 drink of alcohol is not bad, or I don't know, a couple, like 1 or 2 cookies a day isn't bad. What they don't understand is that sugar or even the alcohol, it's so bad for your system. Having that every single day, your body will be able to kind of handle it a little bit more properly, but still you're gonna slowly see a decrease in attractiveness, specifically your face. You're gonna see maybe more lines under here. You might see more acne popping up like my face. It's just not gonna be a good time. Going a little into that, now that we covered like, you know, calories, like make sure you have your vitamins, make sure you're not eating crap. Now it's where we talk about times where you do eat your food. What should you be eating and at what time? And I discovered this a while ago, probably at too young of an age to discover this, which was intermittent fasting. I started probably around 17, so like my junior year of high school. And it did help. I saw an increased brain like function, like my brain just functioned so much better. That was just like the tip of the iceberg, what do you call it, benefit from it. But I had so many other things happening to me. just increased energy, like working out. What else? My face not being bloated in the morning. Like how at school, like if you ate a big breakfast, let's say like pancakes and waffles and stuff in the morning, and then you showed up to school or work or whatever, you would feel kind of bloated. Like maybe here too, but like your face. I don't know what it was. That's how I felt. Everyone's probably shared some sort of experience like that when you just eat something in the morning and it's not like you're even being active later. Like you're not running, you're not working out probably till either later or not at all. So all that food you have in the morning was kind of a waste in a sense. That's when I discovered intermittent fasting, and I would eat from around 2:30, 3 o'clock, right after I got out of school, till around 8:30 to 9 o'clock. I'd probably have like a protein shake when I got home or some fruit. I kept it light. And about 2 hours later, now it's around like 5 o'clock, I'd have like a brunch, you could say. Keep in mind, this is not like I'm starving myself. I'm not eating a lower amount of calories. It's a little bit different than that. I'm actually just having it within a smaller window. And at first, your body will need to adjust to this. It's going to be a little bit hard for you. However, and eventually, you'll get used to it and you'll get addicted to it. There were times where let's say I was going to do something in the morning and I kind of wanted to like fuel myself maybe with like something with high carbs. My body just didn't want to eat anything in the morning. And I got so into this habit of intermittent fasting that like my body just felt good. If I didn't eat in the morning, I just felt so good. And I'd do that 6 out of the 7 days of the week. Majority of the time, I would not eat till like 1 or 2. Best feeling of my life. Intermittent fasting, if you do it right, you handle your time properly, you plan out your meals, you are going to feel, I don't want to say 1,000 times better. That's definitely exaggerating it. But over time, you'll just feel so much better. I want to say like at least 20 to 30% better, maybe even better than that. And that's just by having discipline and being like, hey, I'm not going to eat breakfast this morning. I'm going to wait till lunch happens around 1 o'clock. That's all you have to do. Last and most importantly, I think everyone knows this. It's sleep and stress levels. If you have high cortisol, you are gonna look bloated as shit. You're gonna look like, bro, just look at this picture. You're gonna look like that. It's gonna be a bad day for you. Just know. And there's 2 ways, or there's a lot more ways than that, but 2 main ways to have lower stress levels is, first of all, don't put yourself in that environment. This is kind of like a bonus one. Don't put yourself in a stressful environment that you don't need to be. Don't be stressing out about stuff that is stupid, like, for example, relationships or at work or at school. If you're stressing out about that, that's going to cause some problems, not only with your face, but mentally, physically, like your whole entire body. It's going to make you more sleep deprived. If you get bad sleep, you're just going to have such a horrible time in life during that period. And that's like the bonus thing. The actual first thing that can help you out, hold on, give me 1 second real quick. All right, I'm back. It's ashwagandha. And there's a lot of controversial takes on it. Yes, in long-term uses, it can make you a little bit emotionally deprived, and you're kind of like you have no emotions. When you're taking it in low doses, not every day, you have like a cycle of it, maybe 5 days a week, 2 days off. It's definitely a good use. And that's not only the one benefit. Like, yes, it's going to lower your cortisol levels, which is going to help you balance. Like, it's going to help you so much. But also it helps with sleep. There's a lot of benefits to it. I highly recommend taking it. And the second thing that's very important too, when you're trying to reduce your stress hormones, is always going to be sleep. if you're sleeping well, your life is good. If you're getting 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, 10 hours might be the most you want, if you want to be productive. But if you're getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep every single day, high quality sleep, you go to bed, or keep in mind, the time frame you go to bed also matters because of your circadian rhythm. Some people have a little bit earlier circadian rhythm, so they like going to bed at like 7, maybe even like 6 o'clock. Some people are more night owls, you can say, and their natural time would be like from 11 to 7 a.m. And that's like totally fine. You just have to kind of adjust yourself and see what you like, and eventually you'll find it. And once you find your circadian rhythm, you're eating well, you're looking at your ingredients, you're making sure you get enough vitamins, you're taking your ashwagandha or whatever, you're having good sleep, you're working out, you're going to be 10 times better than anyone that doesn't. You're going to be already in the top 20% by then. You can't even comprehend how you were before. It'll be such a dramatic change from a childish diet where you're eating artificial food colors, like, I don't know, what's something like Takis or something. Who eats Takis and is trying to better their health? No one. All right. I hope you guys use this video, take action, start intermittent fasting, start sleeping better, start taking supplements, working out consistently, eating clean ingredient foods. So no more Airheads, no more Takis. And grind the fuck out. Do what you really want to do. Make your dreams come true. That's all I want for you, and I'm continuing that journey too. I hope you guys like this. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and enjoy your day, of course. Bye.